Today, 14 years after finding fame with Westlife, which superstar is Brian McFadden going back on tour with? We'll find out and hear about his newly married life and living in Australia.
And after 8:30...
In Westlife, Brian McFadden's here to talk marriage, music and making a life in Australia. That's coming up right after the break.
Now, since shooting to fame with Westlife, Brian McFadden has been at the top of the charts around the world with the band and also with his solo career.
Now, after moving to Australia and judging their version of Britain's Got Talent, he's going on tour again with Ronan Keating. And he joins us this morning. How are you?
Morning, how are you?
Great to see you. God, you're looking well.
You are.
I can't believe you thought I was 18. We were just talking about Rosie.
Just talking about my daughter. He's just asking me about Rosie because...
You've known her for years.
I know.
Since she was a baby. I can't believe she's 18.
One time on GMTV, Rosie came on now. She must have been, what, 4?
Yeah, she was only a baby.
And she came on because she loved Westlife. And she was standing in the corner of the studio. And then, look,
there she is.
She grabbed you and she wouldn't let go. She would let go. We had to do the whole interview. Oh, gosh, look at me. I'm sorry about that. Look at the hair. Oh, crimes against fashion. And crimes against... You can't talk. Look at your hair.
Yeah.
But she like
oh, bless her heart. She's going to love me for playing that.
Oh, she is going to love me for that. But yeah, she's 18.
I can't believe she's 18.
All those years
Wow.
ago. It's amazing.
You've been around for a long time.
She's very well behaved. She's very good. She's very, very good. And you've had such a brilliant year, getting married. It's fantastic.
It was a mad exciting year. It's just, obviously, we wrapped up Australia's Got Talent.
Yep.
Then we came home and we got married in Florence to my beautiful wife, Vogue.
Oh, she's rather lovely.
She's gorgeous.
Why Florence?
Well, we kind of wanted to do somewhere in the middle between Australia and Ireland because obviously we have so many friends in Australia and all our family and friends in Ireland. And Florence was kind of... It just worked out in the end.
Oh,
yeah, we didn't want to do it here or in Ireland or in Australia. So, yeah, Florence just seemed like a good place.
And a big family occasion because the girls were there.
No, it was small. It was actually quite small. There was only we just under 80 guests altogether.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
that's what
lovely.
I had. It just is right. That it really is. It's enough people so you can get round everybody.
Well, that's it. It's like Vogue keeps saying as well. Like at the wedding, you want to be able to go and sit at every table and be happy to sit there all night. There's nothing worse than if you have people coming up that you don't really want to talk to them, and they end up spending the whole night talking to you. So we had none of them at the wedding. It was perfect.
And your baby girls were bridesmaids.
Yes, they were gorgeous.
That must have been brilliant.
It was, except Lily wouldn't smile. She just refused to smile. No, she just got in a mood when we were taking the photographs, just didn't want to smile.
But you're allowed to do that, You're allowed to do that. And you had them at Christmas as well.
Yeah, we had a great Christmas. Santa Claus came and just covered the house in toys. It was great.
I bet your mum was absolutely thrilled to have them there.
She loved it. Well, we weren't supposed to be back. I was supposed to have the girls this Christmas. I'm supposed to have them next year because we have them year on, year off. And I ended up getting them this year. So we were actually supposed to be in Australia. So it was only a last-minute change of plans that we all came. So Mum was pretty excited.
I'll bet she was.
So where's home now for you?
Well, it's always going to be Ireland. I technically live in Australia. But definitely this year I'm going to spend a lot more time in England and Ireland. So back to kind of travelling back and forward again.
Gosh,
and week after next you're on tour
with Ronan,
yeah, that's going to be a bit weird.
That's going to be great fun with you and Ronan. You'll have such a laugh.
We were just sitting in Australia because he obviously does X Factor in Australia as well. So we spent quite a bit of time together in Australia, and it was over a couple of pints, kind of sitting there, and he's like, "Why don't you come on the tour with me? Come on, we'll have a bit of crack." And I was like, yeah. And then the next day, I didn't really actually remember the conversation. And his manager rang my manager, and I was like,
it's all sorted.
I don't remember that. Well, it's happening now anyway.
That's great. And you've got an album out as well. New album's coming out.
Yeah, I did
this year.
Well, I've been working because this is my 4th album, and I normally kind of write my own stuff. But for this album, I did a covers album of kind of my old favourite Irish songs.
Yeah, lovely.
I did some duets. I have Sinead O'Connor does a song on there. Ronan's on it, and Christy from a band called Aslan, are a massive band from Ireland. So it was just kind of for fun, and it just kind of worked out good timing with the Ronan tour that I'm going to bring it out here.
That's great.
Brilliant.
Really good. It's all happening. It's all good. And I'm so glad that everything's kind of sorted. You're married now. It's all fine. You and Kerry have got a good, civilised relationship.
But it's all kind of set. I think, the kids are getting old now as well, so it's good that everything's kind of settling down and people getting on with their lives,
That's how you've got
to
be.
Life is very short.
It is. But it's so good to see you so happy.
No, I'm very happy.
And all the best of the tour.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great try and get down.
I will. That'd be great fun. We should do that.
Yeah, let's do that. We will.
Because we don't get out much.
No, and you can even bring Rosie down. She can have a drink now. She's over 18.
Oh, aye. Indeed.
No, she can't.
No, she can't. She can't.
All the best.
Great to see you. Thank you so much.